Hello guys, what is going on? It is Crow97 here and I am back with another Minecraft video. Of course, I am not playing SG at the moment. I will explain shortly what I am exactly doing, but first, where have I been? As you guys probably should know, I took a holiday to America for exactly 1 month to attend VidCon and visit my bestest friend Vanessa, who I stayed with, and we had a ball of a time. It was great. And now I am finally back and able to record. So if you guys don't know what VidCon is, it is a YouTube convention. So yes, I went to a YouTube convention. There were fans everywhere. I literally was swarmed when I got there. But yeah, I came back and I was really motivated to do videos. And I've decided to do a video today. Not exactly what I was expecting to be doing. So this is obviously Hypixel. This is Warlords. A lot of you probably know what it is, and are like, yes, Crow's doing Warlord videos. A lot of you are probably like, why is he not doing SG? I haven't watched an SG in so long, I just want to watch him play Minecraft survival games. The main reason because of that is the time at the moment. Nobody is playing on AUs, so I cannot record a video on there. I apologize about that. Maybe tomorrow or some other time. But right now I decided to just do a Hypixel Warlords video because why not? And I have more stories to tell than anything. In fact, I have so many stories and so much to get through that it's definitely not going to be just in this video. And in saying that, I should probably get started. So I guess I will start from Brisbane Airport, which is where I left on my 24-hour journey. 24-hour flight, I should say, to LA. So I took 3 planes and had two layovers in the airports, and it was pretty long, pretty insane, but we had movies, so it was all good. And it was actually like, I remember, it was actually kind of like, I was so happy to finally get food that I could eat, because I'm a university student, and if you guys are in university, you'll know you don't get your food made for you unless you actually live on campus. So you have to cook all your own food, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a master chef. So despite my 99 cooking on RuneScape, I cannot really cook in real life too well. So when we got like free meals on the plane, that was probably the best part, hands down. Um, I was so excited I ate all my food, and even like they hand out like complimentary snacks. I was like not arguing with those snacks. I was also starving because I didn't really buy anything at the airports. So that plays a factor too. Anyways, so we had a huge flight, and well, I had a huge flight, and then I ended up in LAX airport. I am getting absolutely owned by these guys. You've got to stop. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. So I ended up in LAX airport, and I got off the plane. I was like so vibrant and excited to meet Vanessa, and all of a sudden this homeless person runs up to me and starts hugging me, saying, "Oh my God, Joe, hi." Um, Turns out it was Vanessa, not a kidnapper. So I was ecstatic. I said hi, and we soon departed to her apartment. She drove because she brought a car. She drove us around the whole time, so that was really cool. And I thought it was really cool until I actually got in the car with her, and then literally the first couple minutes just set up the entire rest of the trip. My I guess judging her the entire rest of the time, or judging her driving, I should say. Because in these first couple of minutes, she literally almost hit a car. Now, I'm not even exaggerating. She had to swerve to miss this car. I mean, I think it was switching lanes, and I don't know if she just didn't check or what happened, but I remember being frightened, and I was like, wait, you know how to drive, right? You have a license. I mean, obviously she probably doesn't drive around too often, but I was scared. I didn't know whether she actually knew how to drive. Um, but we were okay, we didn't crash or anything, so it was all good. We made it back to her apartment safely. So that was probably the first, not so great experience I had. I was freaking out. I was like, you always just hit that car. And she was like, no, no, it's fine. Like, I was nowhere close to it. I'm like, you literally just swerved into it. But it was all good. and we later realized that she could drive. We didn't get any accidents the entire time, so that was good. I think she just hadn't driven in a long time, but it all worked out well. Wow, that was a kill fest right there. I'm just gonna go back up here and kill. Oh, nope, he's already dead. Okay. Um, so that was great, and I will not elaborate on anything. I guess while I was there, we did a bunch of stuff. She had a pool. We went swimming a lot. Or her apartment complex had a pool. It was really hot. I'm not gonna say exactly where she lives, but it was so hot. Luckily she had aircon and also of course a pool, so I actually got to have some sun. You would think that as an Australian I would be the most tan person there, but most people thought I was from England because I was so white. But I actually did get a bit of sun. I got so sunburnt, like literally we stayed out there for 10 minutes. And I was red as a tomato. And it was ridiculous, but we went out like almost every day, and just kind of sat out and chilled and stuff, and it was good. By the end of it I was getting like less and less sunburnt and more tan. I wouldn't really say tanned, more just like a normal color than my paleness. I don't even, oh my gosh, this is not good. Go team attack! Yes, go forth. I'm just gonna drop back here. Anyways, so we did that. We also went to the gym. She has a gym. I mean, considering we went twice, and both times we played with a bouncy ball the majority of the time, it wasn't too, successful, but, I suppose I didn't totally, stop exercising and stuff while I was there, which was good, because the food in America is insane. I don't know if you guys have been to America, but they serve you like so much food compared to Australia. It's really great. So that was good. Um, anyway, we then went to VidCon. VidCon was an absolute blast. I'm not going to go into it right now. I'll talk more about it in the days to come, but the flight home from America was probably the scariest thing. So what happened was we were on the plane and about 40 minutes into the flight on the way home, so it was like a 14-hour flight. The captain goes over the loudspeaker, so guys, we're gonna have to turn around back to Los Angeles because of a technical difficulty. And as soon as you hear that, it's like, oh my god, wait, we're turning around and going back. What is the technical difficulty? He actually said it straight away. He said it was a minor crack in the windscreen. It's just a minor crack. So I'm thinking, okay, it's probably nothing too bad. It's just like protocol. They have to go back. Anyways, he says we're gonna like get back in 35 minutes, and 30 minutes later or something, he does another announcement over the loudspeaker, and he says, okay, just an update on the situation. There will be, like, the fire crew and the ambulance and everything, when we do land, so please do not freak out, since this has been deemed an emergency, of course. He kept reassuring us that there was no real, we weren't really in danger or anything. But, I mean, it was pretty freaky, and then, it took another, like, 25 minutes before we actually landed. So it took us a lot longer than he originally said, to actually land, so it was kind of freaky. I was a bit nervous. I'm probably the most scared I've been for my life, and it was not a minor crack. When we got off the airport at the end, or off the plane, I could actually see the front of it, and there was a massive crack down the entire windscreen, and I was like, that is not a minor crack, sir. Of course I wasn't talking to him, but that is beside the point. I almost died. And it was on the news. It wasn't like this little thing. It was on the news all over Australia, or at least in Brisbane, and also uh, around around Queensland, because it was a pretty major thing, I guess. And also they didn't have hotels for us because all the hotels were booked out, so we had to sleep on the floor for like 12 hours. I mean, I was used to it after sleeping on the floor at Vanessa's place for so long, but you know, it was not very comfortable, and I'm kidding, Vanessa actually gave me a bed to sleep in, so it was really awesome. But I'm not going to elaborate on anything else, guys, as that is the end of the video. The game ended quite a while ago, and I'm just kind of running around this now, so thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I am thankfully still alive to do more videos. So I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully I'll be able to do some Minecraft survival games.